Bellard, and the rookie kicks the goal.
Pressure kick.
Never looked like missing. Still the aftermath of that free kick. That put the ball into Essendon's forward half, and that's where the contest eventually resulted from.
So Carrazzo had a couple of plays, didn't he, on that? So little breathing space again. Stanton taken high.
High tackle. Great play on.
So Stanton wide. Dempsey can run and carry. Decides to go short. Good kick. And Hill becoming a factor, isn't he?
It's a really important kick inside 50, that one where you can just drop your eyes and see the hit-up player. Also good work from the other Essendon forward. I couldn't quite see who it was to put on the block.
I think it's a good angle here to see how the Essendon players spread out wide.
Yep. All
the Carlton players went back down the centre corridor.
So here's a long kick here. That's a terrible attempt. Poor drop of the footy. Ryder, Jamison, and then held up Hardigan. Back to Murphy, running out of space. Trying to lock the ball in. There was Lonigan. He couldn't quite. Murphy's handball taken by Waite, and Waite had an airy. Ouch. He hopes he doesn't brush that one, because would have been out on the full, so boundary throw-in.
Normally a pretty reliable kick, but he's shanked a couple tonight.
Good hard running though, wasn't it? He's one of the best in the league at spreading from the centre bounce. Out to the winger on that occasion, running hard to half forward. He was the contesting ruckman in the middle. Coming up is Waite. He's having a quarter so far. Involved in a lot. Scotland hung on. Bone-jarring stuff by McVeigh. Arrived a step late. Couldn't shake that ball loose. This game now on a knife's edge. Essendon coming. Carlton haven't had much luck in this quarter. Hanson. Towering mark by the big Queenslander. 55 metres out. Warnock deep. His kick's falling in short. Hurley. Got a fist on it. Dempsey. Into the path of Monfries. Oh, terrific work there by Joseph. Stifled the hand pass, but numbers told against him. Collier and Eagle back to Monfries. Monfries the chip towards the middle. The umpire in the action. Murphy and Hocking. Hocking went to ground, not so Murphy. Breaks away, draws a man. Goes to Simpson. Simpson like a knife through butter. Goes long down towards full forward. Lurking at the back, he's got 4. Garlett's got 4.
Yes, I guess whenever you watch Essendon play, you know that they'll try to come back through the centre square, but that is the classic example of the centre square turnover. The ball, half-back flank, try to go into the centre square, miss the target. Here he goes, that ball inside. When you don't make that kick and the opposition retrieve it, as happened with Murphy, it is so hard to prevent the score.
And the other part of the equation there was the slip from Hocking. Murphy kept his feet. Just ever the opportunist, Jeff Garlett. He just knows his way around the forward line, sometimes going behind the ball. And his 4th goal.
Down to you, Tim.
Jim Dempsey on Garlett for the last 5 minutes. He's just giving him far too much latitude. About a 15-foot leg rope he's applied to Garlett. That's just too much. He's got to sit tighter on him.
Good tap. Well read, Hadley. Carlton starting to move away again here. Now is Dempsey takes the mark. He's had 5 kicks inside 50 tonight, Garlett, for 4 goals won. Dempsey back to Winderlick.
He's a good attacking defender, Dempsey, but he has to learn to defend as well.
Here's Hill. Now, does he take Warnock on? No. Quickly on to Zaharakis, who could almost go on there.
Yep.
Ryder had paved away for him, but Zaharakis turned his back to it and now goes back to have a set shot.
Has to go back and take the responsibility to kick it. You just get the feeling with this game. You see so many games where a side comes from behind early and doesn't quite get there and therefore go on and overtake us. Carlton in this situation. The Bombers just need to put in their hard yards to get there and then get in front.
Just 2 goals in his last 5 games for Zaharakis. 19 for the year. That one to the goal square and punched through. So good result for the Blues. So Essendon got within 11, but Carlton back to where they were at half-time at 22 points.
Bauer immediately plays on from outside the 50 after the kick in. Towards the wing, Hampson, big leap. Robinson, Greg, they're running now. Waite is long. Kick goes in that direction. Waite works in front, didn't touch the footy. Dempsey arrives quickly under pressure to McVeigh. McVeigh with some time, comes out looking for Fletcher. That's a great mark. Big man bearing down, made contact, and the ball did not come out. Fletcher against the boundary line, sets it high towards Prismal. Gone completely out of the game. Prismal takes the mark at the interchange gates, looks to the middle. Hooley has to wait. Henderson came. Betts is long. Betts getting in behind them. Betts has taken the mark 10 metres out. Dempsey bearing down.
Clean mark.
And that was exactly what Tim Watson was talking about before.
Do you reckon Prismal saying to himself, it works at Geelong? How come it didn't work tonight? Got to hit the target, don't you?
There's the ski rope. There was about 13 metres there that time, and it's just too much on a player like Eddie Betts, who knows his way around the forward line.
So when he comes to stretch the lead, and I think he's missed. Eddie Betts has missed.
Well, they've kicked 13-7. They've actually missed a few of the Blues. Not as many, obviously, as the Bombers. Straight down the middle. Watson the target. Judd and Watson talked about a lot of them today. And again, a turnover. Hadley. That was terrific by Howlett. Important footy here. Watson gang tackled. Stood up in it. Well, Betts could have almost put them away again there.
Chris Judd, holding the arm. Chris Judd, free kick, holding the arm. Straight to him, Joe.
So, again, another free kick from the stoppage. Judge kicks a beauty.
Just a hold there. Yep, left arm.
Certainly having a great match, Judd. Now, Garlett's never kicked 5 in a match. He's kicked 4 on a few occasions, but not the 5. He's kicked it sweetly with a little hook. So 4-2 for Garlett. Essendon just hanging on. Need the next goal.
Fletcher. Off hands. Armfield got a fist on it. It's 209 possessions apiece before that hand pass from Davies. Ryder gave it to Watson. Now an opportunity here for Zaharakis over the top. Neagle needs to finish. Took it in stride, goes in, gets the goal. End to end for the Bombers.
What's happened there?
What has happened there?
It's a point. Must have
It's
been a
missed.
point.
Right there. Play on.
Well, Armfield goes short to Jamison. That's in keeping with tonight. It's been a weird night, Tim.
Well, I was right behind that, and it appeared to go right through the goals. I mean, he didn't need to kick it as hard as what he did, but it appeared to be a goal.
We're right behind it too up here. Had a great angle on it. Inexplicable. Short one comes from Lonigan. Could have almost been a free kick to Stanton there against Davies, who picks up the football, then coughs it up. Neagle got into his move early. Knocked towards the boundary line by Greg. Taken by Lonigan. Got the arms free. Collier slides a hand pass back under pressure. Zaharakis. Out of bounds on the full, perhaps. Here he goes again. And that's a goal. Or did it brush the post? Well, he didn't say it brushed the post, so it's...
No, that's a goal.
Is it?
Was it a goal?
I'm not sure now.
Your eyesight's been good tonight, Dennis.
Fletcher did well. And then McVeigh.
Stay there, that's okay. That's
Everyone
okay.
pay attention. We're going to have a look at that goal again in just a moment.
Certainly felt like a goal, didn't it?
That point in a moment.
Ryder with Hadley and a boundary throw-in. So here we go again.
Okay, buzzer's working.
Face the footy.
Does it go behind the post?
No, it's a goal.
That's a goal.
Clearly.
Wow.